well earned, Burkett.
Off-worlders.
We sent some ambition. Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal. He said you had a promising, I trust. And what's that supposed to mean? Oh, that's one hell of an accusation. That two-faced bastard kept the slate. Oh, I suppose this is his revenge against the Council. I'm impressed, Deputy.
What's going on? What is this about?
Nothing that concerned you, Burkett.
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
The cards are on the table. The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We developed an experimental fertilizer. I was prepared to write the whole thing off. Turns out, our fertilizer was We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery. The reduction in labor and materials costs. Look, I'll level with you. We're falling behind. The hardworking people of this town depend on me for their livelihood. Cutting my cost.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful?
Not another word out of you, Burkett. We'll discuss. In any case, I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and You're right, of course. Something. I'll set up a fund to handle funeral expenses and take care of. We'll do this. You're right, yeah. Those families deserve to be. With that resolved, let's talk about, as a member of the Council of Governors, and of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little. Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. I'll do what's necessary to protect. If you tell anyone about this, do you really want to put all these? Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. I'll make myself. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation. If that means you suffer, and I'm important. You're
not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so.
tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person, but everything he said about the farmers and how... it was so awful. He never seemed that complicated. He always looked out for us, for his employees. No, of course not. But he had a genuinely good side, and now he's... Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone. Maybe. Someone new will need to step in. I think she could lead us. I guess, well...
Hey, Deputy.
Just let me...
Good to see you back. What's the word on the mech factory? Are the mercenaries... Damn, you got... Did you find out why the first was taking over? What? Ron Hope? That's one...
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn?
Did Hope explain his motives at all? That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative. At the time, I just figured it was a PR thing.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these... All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this? Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout them. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could...
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole...
Easy for you to say. You ain't the...
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation. There's one thing left to do. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged... Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestyle. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage. Fearless. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget... I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Well done. Right.
Congratulations!
Welcome to the Rock, I